Shalom, shalom, yashala.
Shalom.
My brother Taziar, and right by my side is.
Shaquat.
All right, we're the brothers from the province of Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. Before we go any further within this lesson, we want to give all praises, honor, glory, infinite blessings unto
YAHAWAH,
BAHASHAM,
YAHAWASHI,
BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA,
QADASH.
All right, YAHAWAH is the Heavenly Father's true name, who the people of Israel ignorantly call God. And YAHAWASHI is the only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father, who the people of Israel ignorantly call Jesus. Double honors to the elders, bishops of Great Millstone that teach from the well. All right. Blessings, salutations to the Achim and Achawaf that have came back to the laws, statutes, commandments, and more so the obedience of YAHAWASHI. Today's topic is going to be about the chariots, man. All right. The so-called UFOs. All right. Which UFO meaning unidentified flying object. And in these past years, we've been seeing them, man. All right. The community of Israel, those who truly know the Lord is really dealing with, they know what those are, man. All right. So we're going to go straight into these scriptures.
All right, it's the book of Jeremiah, verse 10. It's the book of Jeremiah, in chapter 10 and verse 2, and it says, Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, right? These chariots, these damn heathens, they demonize them as these are aliens and spaceships and etc. But it says for the heathen are dismayed at them, they're afraid of them. But we know that's our salvation. Ultimately, those are the angels in those vehicles.
Mm-hmm. That's it on that?
Yeah.
Oh, you can next piece up, bro.
All right. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 5. And it says, As birds flying, so will the Lord Yahawah of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it.
That's right, bro. As birds fly. All right. Because, it's going into how when the Lord comes back, all right, which his name is YAHAWASHI, he's going to come back in a fathership, all right, who, the people of this world are ignorantly, and honestly, they don't know because, the Lord didn't give them understanding to understand that those UFOs or UAPs are, the chariots of YAHAWASHI, man. All right, they are heavenly vehicles of, the Lord. But YAHAWASHI is going to be coming back in a fathership, man. All right, to do what? What did it say? Read it again, Baba Gusha.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 5. As birds flying, so will the Lord Yahawah of hosts defend Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm.
Defending also, he will deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
And passing over, he will preserve it.
That's right. The Lord's going to come over here within a chariot, man. All right. And, as birds fly. When he passed over, when he's on his way to America, and to, gather his elect. It's as simple as that, bro. Can you get the next piece up?
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 5 and verse 1. And it says, starting in verse 1, Then I turned and lifted my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll.
All right. So this is the book of Zechariah, as the brother just said, but this is the prophet. All right, Zechariah. This is the account of him seeing a chariot. All right, because he didn't know what he was seeing, and he was trying to describe it the best of his ability, to the hearers, what he was looking at, man. So can you continue, please, Baba Gusha?
Verse 2, And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length.
Salakia. My fault, bro. But, yeah. So he's telling him, man, like, what you looking at right now? What is that? He's telling him he's seen a roll. All right? Like, it literally looks like a scroll. You know what I'm saying? Or a roll, and he's trying to compare it to something that he has seen before, because if you've never seen something before, how are you going to compare it to something, like how are you going to describe it if you've never ever seen something before? You're going to compare it to something that you have seen. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. All right, so he telling him, he was like, damn, I see a flying robe, man. You know, that's in the sky. Continue.
And I answered, I see a flying robe. The length thereof is 20 cubits,
Mm-hmm.
and the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
Yeah, that's going into how the length of the chariot. The cubits is feet. But he's telling him, he's describing to him how big this chariot, massive this chariot was, man. Continue, please.
Verse 3, then he said unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth.
This is the curse. All right, and it's a curse to these damn Edomites, man. These heathens, more so are sharp. All right, because this dude, this man be getting terrorized by these chariots, man. Okay, you have his little minions, all right, who in the Space Force or Air Force, more exactly. They take flight up there. They'll be up there for hours, and when they be taking flight up all the way up there in the heavens, which is just, the sky and shit, they'll be seeing these chariots, man. These chariots shape shifting, frying their circuits of the jets and shit like that. Just playing with them, man. They be getting tormented, bro. And you have accounts of the pilots even going into like, how they fear, because they didn't know what it was, man. They feared for their lives. They were scared of shit, man. All right. But can you continue, please?
For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side, according to it.
That's right. Everyone that stealeth, which we know who stole, man. And more so, they stole not just, any type of thing. They stole they stole the people. Salakia. They stole the Lord's people, man. All right. They stole us from one place and they brought us, over here, or simple as that. But by the way of those chariots, it's how we gonna get payback, man. We gonna get redemption, man. These chariots are angelic vehicles, man. So they got the Father Spirit on them, man. Continue on it, BAHASHAM.
And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side, according to it.
So, this is gonna be their demise. This is gonna be, Esau's demise, man. Why do you think he got a space force, man? Why do you think this dude literally has a military space force to combat, these chariots when the Lord comes back? Because these chariots are for them. They're not on the side of Esau, Edom. Because he's a liar. He's a murderer, man. And he's estranged. He was estranged from the womb, speaking lies. All right, this dude, he be swearing, falsely swearing as well, man. You look at the court system. They go in there and they tell you got to swear on the Bible. America's whole system is based upon morals and Christianity and religion and etc. And just the Bible. But these people are hypocrites, man. They're hypocrites, man. The Lord's gonna take them out, by the way of the chariots, and also nukes, Leviathan, etc., man. That's why the Lord Yahweh is called Yahweh of Yahweh of hosts or something like that, because the lower army is innumerable. Can you get next precept, please?
It's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 6, and verse 16, and it says, and he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them.
Exactly. I just wanted to expound on Zechariah real quick, because these chariots come in, different shape, different sizes, and what Zechariah was seeing, he was seeing, the one that was shaped like a roll, but they come in, many shapes and sizes, man. And they, these chariots, they got power, man. These chariots, they have power, different shapes, colors, you know, all type of things, man. But you know, he was just describing that the one to what he's seen. So could you get that again? Not the Zechariah, what you just read.
2 Kings?
Yeah.
It's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 6 and 16, and it says, and he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them.
Whoo, that's facts, man. All right, man. The Lord, yeah, Yahawah of hosts. Yep. That's his name, man. You know, the Lord's army is innumerable. And one of his army is some chariots, man. You know how many chariots there is, bro? It's like probably like millions and millions. There's fleets of those so-called UFOs, bro. And within those UFOs are, you know, angelic, you know, beings, man. It's the angels in them UFOs, man. You know, that look like the so-called black man. You know, those are dark-skinned, melanated angels operating that, you know. But, you know, the Lord said there is more with us, man. You know, it's more with us than them. We ain't got nothing to fear, man, especially, you know, because the Lord's going to protect us, you know, if we keep doing what we're doing. But, you know, you ain't got nothing to fear, man. You know, you go outside, you see a shooting star, which is not a shooting star. Since they ain't got no damn shooting star, man. You know, that's the chariots. You know, you see a damn UFO, which really, you know, it's a chariot. Now that you know, just, you know, if you Israel, it's for you, man. But if you ain't, it's not for you. You know, that's gonna be your, you know, your demise, man.
Carl, I can add on, you know, these chariots, they got two purposes, man. They comfort, and they also here to destroy, man.
That's right, bro. Can you read it one more time, please?
It's 2 Kings, chapter 6 and verse 16, and it says, and he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them.
Because what the fuck does Esau have, man? All right, he got a couple gadgets and toys and gizmos that, you know, the Lord gave to him. You know, he was blessed with the sword, but, man, the Lord's army, man, you can't fuck with it, bro. You can't. There's nothing you can do. And the Lord's going to make a mockery of this dude in that day. You know what I'm saying? We're going to show that we're going to really see, you know, how truly mighty and glorious, you know, the power of YAHAWASHI is, you know, via the ways of chariots, his angels, and his men. All right, that which is that elect. Like that brother said, you know, the purposes of these chariots are, you know, to destroy and for salvation, man. You know, salvation and destruction. But, you know, these chariots are also, you know, they fly around the world, man. You know, keeping things in check. You know, looking at the fucking wicked, looking at the righteous. All right, and just beholding everything, because those are the eyes of the Lord. You know. Can you continue, please?
That was it on that.
That was it on that?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, Khan. Wait, did you get Proverbs?
No, I ain't get that.
Oh.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 3, and it says, the eyes of the Lord, Yahawah, are in every place, beholding the evil and the good.
That's right, man. The eyes of the Lord, Yahawah. All right, his eyes are those angels. All right, they're the messengers, man. And plus, you know, who in them, those you know, those chariots is them angels, man. You got these chariots watching everything that happened, everything that's going down. Everything is being recorded. All right, and everything is being brought back to, you know, YAHAWASHI, man. You know, via those chariots. You know, said they're in every place, so they're all around the world. That's why you would, you know, you got North America. You see so many sightings in of these so-called UFOs. You know, why you think they got documents of the CIA? You know, that they can't even expose. That, you know, they can't come out with. You know, because it's shocking, bro. And, you know, these chariots are real. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we just wanted to get into, you know, a quick class of the chariots, man. Well, when this lesson was edifying. And then closing, we give all praises, honor, glory, and for the blessings of two. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Till next time, we say Shalom, DTA, and the ball soon.
Right now.
Tonight.